Chapter 30, Agreement of Subject with the Verb. I hope the few rules that we have discussed in the previous session have cleared your doubts regarding the use of subject and verb. Few more rules to be discussed in this part of that is that if two singular nouns joined by the word and preceded by each or every, use singular verb. This means if there are unidentified words just like each and every is used before the two singular nouns, and these two singular nouns are connected by the conjunction and, that time we are supposed to use singular verb. Let's take a look at example here. In the first example, each boy and each girl makes a separate report. Here the subject boy and girl are preceded with the word each. So here we need to use the verb makes, that's a singular. Second example, for better learning, every hour and minute brings its call for duty. Here the subject hour and minute connected with the word and but preceded with the word every. So here we need to use singular verb, that is brings. Last example, every man and woman was charmed. In this sentence, man and women connected with the word and preceded by every takes a singular verb. So we need to focus on the word which are used before the subject, and if it is connected by and, then we can use the singular verb here. That's a rule number 2. Take a look at next rule. That's a rule number 3. The rule number C3 says when two or more subjects are connected by or, but, neither nor, or either or, it takes a singular verb. These are the conjunctions. So sometimes when two or more subjects are connected with these conjunctions, we need to use singular verb. Take a look at the example here and understand the concept properly. John and Tapan is to be elected president. Here, though the two or more subjects are connected with the word or, but here it refers to only one person, that is either John or either Tapan. So here we need to use the singular verb, that is. Do not confuse here because of the two subjects used, but here try to focus on the word or that is used as conjunction. So here we have an option. So these conjunctions are generally used to refer to an option or a choice, and when there is a choice we are supposed to use a singular verb without considering the subjects here. So blindly you are not supposed to select the conjunctions. Blindly you are not supposed to choose the verbs according to the subjects used here. Second example, for better understanding, either Amal or Bimal has eaten mango. Now here, though Amal and Bimal are two different subjects, but they are connected with the conjunction that is either or, so it refers to only one choice. That's why the verb should be singular, that is has eaten. Third example, neither the boy nor the girl is a fond of sweets. Connected with the neither nor choice, also singular subjects. That's why we have to use singular verb, that is. So this is what the rule number 3 says. So when you are learning all the rules together, you should try to understand that how the rules takes place and what type of changes we should make while referring to the subjects with a different context, and what type of verbs we should use along with them. And that's what the part is we have to focus on and we have to learn thoroughly. Let's take a look at the next one. There is one exception for the rule number 3. Try to understand that. What does it say? It says that if more subjects are connected with or, either or, neither nor, use plural verb and place plural subjects close to the verb. Sometimes what happens that with either or with neither nor, or with all other these conjunctions, we use more subjects that are in the plural in form and some are singular. So when we are using the mixture of subjects, one subject is singular and one subject is plural, but the conjunctions are same. What are the conjunctions? Either or neither nor. In that case, what we can do, we have to place the plural verb, we have to place the plural subject close to the plural verb. This means the plural subject we have to place at the end, and accordingly we have to use the verb. Let's try to understand with the example here. Neither James nor his lawyers were there. So in this case we can check two subjects or more subjects are connected with neither nor, but here the subjects are singular and plural together. James singular person, his lawyers plural. So in this case what we need to do, you have to use plural subjects at last, and as the subject is a plural, definitely the verb also will be plural. So that we need to be little bit careful enough. Second example, check. Nikhil or his friends have done this work. In this sentence, Nikhil is a singular subject. It is connected with his friends, that is a plural subject, and here we have used the conjunction or. But while using the verb, you should not be confused. We have to use the verb according to the last subject, and here last subject is plural, definitely the verb also will be plural. Next one, either you or they are mistaken. So here either or connected the subjects you and they, last subject is they, so verb also should be plural. And this is what we have to try to little bit think while using the rule number 3. If the two singular subjects are there connected with the either or neither nor, then we can use definitely singular verb because both the subjects are singular, no problem at all. But when we try to use with the subjects, these are mixed one with the singular and plural, then we should be following the rule with the last subject, and last subject we should use plural, definitely the verb also will be plural. That's a small exception, you should keep it in mind while using the rule number 3. So this is what the rule number 2 and 3. Next, one more exception we can have for the rule number 3. What does it mean? If the different subjects are joined by nor or, neither nor, either or, the verb agrees with the subject to the nearest to it. It's a rule connected with the rule number 3 only, the earlier one what we have discussed. This means, in short, this rule says even though either or neither nor are connecting two different types of subjects, either it may be singular or it may be plural, whatever subjects are used, you should try to use the verb according to the subject used nearer to the verb. So if the subject nearer to the verb is singular, the verb also should be singular, and if the subject nearer to the verb is a plural, the verb also should be plural. And this is what we have learnt into the exception first. With the example, try to understand here. So it is not compulsory that with either or you have to always place the first subject singular and second subject plural. It is not necessary. In any case, if it is used mixed one, then you should try to refer to the last subject. According to the last subject, we have to use the verb into the sentences. Look at the example here. Either you are correct or he is. Now in this case we can check here, the subject is you and the subject is he, and these two subjects are connected with either or. But here the last subject is he, that is a singular, so we have to use the verb is. So last verb or last subject should be very carefully identified. Accordingly, we have to use singular or plural verb. Next example. Neither the chairman nor the directors are present. In this case, the chairman is a singular, the directors are plural, connected with neither nor. So here directors form the plural subjects. Automatically, verb also should be plural. Next one. Neither my friend is sorry nor I am. So last subject consider, and accordingly we need to use the verb. So you should not think about all the subjects particularly, but last subject you should be very carefully think about, and then we have to use the verb. And last example, the book or the novels are missing. So here two subjects, the book and novels, are connected with the word or, but here the last subject is novels, that is a plural, so it will take the verb are, that is also plural. So this is how we have to try to use the rule number 3 along with its exception. So I hope that the rule number 2 and 3, which are not that much difficult to use, but with the detailed understanding, with the detailed rules, it will help you a lot, where we have to use such kind of a subject verb agreement along with these type of conjunctions. Hope these two rules will help you a lot to form the subjects and verb agreements in a proper way. In the next part of the video, we will be discussing few more rules. Along with that, you will be getting some homework. I hope that everything is clear to you. Any kind of a doubt can be clarified by having the WhatsApp or our school applications. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon in the next video. Do take care of yourself. Thank you.